Imagine waking up tomorrow morning feeling truly rested. Imagine opening your eyes and realizing you slept through the entire night without needing to get up, without that urgent feeling, and without the struggle to fall back asleep. Imagine having enough energy to play with your grandkids, to work in your garden, or simply to enjoy your coffee with a smile on your face. It sounds like a dream, doesn't it? For many of us over 60, sleep has become a battleground. But I want to tell you something very important right now. It doesn't have to be this way. Your body is capable of amazing things, no matter your age. Today, I'm going to share with you a very specific, gentle routine. It is not just about moving your body. It is about signaling to your nervous system that it is safe to rest. We are going to go through 5 simple movements that you can do right on your bed or a sturdy chair. But that is not all. Stay with me until the very end of this video, because after our exercises, I am going to reveal a special bonus protocol. It includes 3 life-changing habits, including the famous 3-2-1 rule. I will explain exactly why you wake up at night and how a simple change in your evening routine can stop those nightly bathroom trips for good. There's a secret connection between your legs and your bladder that almost no one talks about, and today we are going to fix it together. So find a comfortable spot, take a deep breath, and let's reclaim your sleep. Exercise number 5, the ankle pump. Let's begin gently. We're starting with exercise number 5. I call this the circulation booster. You see, throughout the day, gravity pulls fluids down into our legs. If you've ever noticed your ankles looking a bit swollen in the evening, that is exactly what I'm talking about. This fluid sits there, and when you lie down to sleep, it travels back to your kidneys, which then turns it into urine. This is one of the main reasons you wake up needing the bathroom. We need to help move that fluid before you go to sleep. Sit comfortably with your legs extended or lie down on your back. We are simply going to point your toes away from you, like you're pressing down on the gas pedal of a car. Press it down. Feel the stretch in the top of your foot. Good. Now pull your toes back toward your shin as far as they can go comfortably. Feel that stretch in your calf muscle. That is the key. Your calf muscle is often called your second heart. Every time you flex it, you are pumping blood and fluid back up toward your upper body, so it can be processed while you are still awake. Let's do this together slowly and rhythmically. Point and flex. Point and flex. Don't rush. This isn't a race. Imagine a gentle wave moving through your legs. Keep going. While you do this, breathe. Inhale as you point, exhale as you flex. We want to do this for about a minute. You might feel a little warmth starting in your lower legs. That is a great sign. It means the circulation is waking up. It means you are taking control of your body's plumbing system. Relax your shoulders. Unclench your jaw. Just focus on your ankles. Point and flex. Excellent. If you feel a little cramping, just stop. Shake your leg gently and start again with a smaller range of motion. Listen to your body. You are doing a wonderful job. My friends, while you are finishing up those ankle pumps, I have a small favor to ask. If you are finding this video helpful, or if you simply believe in taking a natural approach to your health, please take a moment to click that like button below the video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It's a small click for you, but it means the world to our community. It helps this video reach other seniors who are struggling with sleep and pain just like we were. Thank you so much for your support. Exercise number 4, the single knee hug. Now let's move on to exercise number 4. We call this the single knee hug. This movement is fantastic for releasing tension in the lower back and the hips.
You might be wondering, Dr. Thompson, what does my back have to do with my sleep? The answer is everything. When your lower back is tight, it compresses the nerves that travel to your pelvic area. A tight back keeps your body in a state of low-level stress, which makes deep sleep impossible. Lie flat on your back. If you need a pillow under your head for comfort, that is perfectly fine. Keep your left leg straight out on the bed. Now slowly, gently bring your right knee up towards your chest. Take your hands and interlace your fingers around your shin just below the knee. If you can't reach your shin, you can hold the back of your thigh. That is safer for your knees anyway. Now gently pull that knee closer to your chest. Do not force it. You should feel a gentle stretch in your lower back and your right buttock. Hold it there. Breathe into that tightness. Imagine your breath traveling down to your lower back, softening the muscles. Hold for a few seconds and slowly release the leg back down to the bed. Now let's switch sides. Bring your left knee up. Hold the back of your thigh. Pull it gently towards your heart. Close your eyes if you like. Feel the relief in your spine. We are going to alternate sides. Right leg up, hug and release. Left leg up, hug and release. Move slowly. Imagine you are moving through water. There is no rush. We are telling your nervous system that the day is over. There is nowhere else you need to be. There is nothing else you need to do right now except care for yourself. If you have had a hip replacement or have hip pain, please be very gentle. Only go as far as feels good. Pain is not the goal. Relief is the goal. Exercise number 2, the reclined butterfly. We are getting closer to the end of our physical routine. Exercise number 2 is one of my personal favorites. It is called the reclined butterfly. This exercise is specifically designed to open up the hips and relax the pelvic floor muscles. Many people don't realize that they hold stress in their pelvic floor. They are constantly clenching those muscles without even knowing it. This tension can mimic the urge to urinate and can wake you up at night. We need to learn how to let that go. Lie on your back, bend your knees, and bring your feet together so the soles of your feet are touching each other. Now slowly let your knees fall open to the sides, like the pages of a book opening up. You can place pillows under your knees for support if this feels too intense. In fact, I recommend using pillows. A contoured knee pillow that cradles both knees perfectly makes this position so much more relaxing. The link for the one our community loves is right in the description. The goal here is not a deep stretch, but deep relaxation. If you are straining to hold your legs up, you aren't relaxing.
So, please put a cushion under each knee so you can completely let go. Place your hands on your belly, close your eyes. Just lie there, let gravity do the work. Feel your inner thighs lengthening, feel your hips opening. As you lie here, I want you to focus on your breathing. Inhale and feel your hands rise on your belly. Exhale and feel them fall. With every exhale, imagine the tension leaving your hips. Imagine it flowing out of your body and dissolving into the mattress. Say to yourself, I am letting go. This position is incredibly powerful for your nervous system. It shifts you from fight or flight mode into rest and digest mode. This is the state where healing happens. This is the state where deep sleep happens. Stay here for a few more breaths. Enjoy the stillness. You deserve this moment of peace. Before we move to our final, most important exercise and the bonus life hacks, I want to hear from you. I know we have a beautiful community here from all over the world. Please pause the video for just a second and write in the comments, where are you watching from? Are you in Texas, London, Sydney, or maybe somewhere else? And please, if any of these exercises felt tricky or if you have a specific question about your health, do not be shy. Ask me in the comments. I personally read through them and I try to answer as many as I can. We are in this together and I want to help you succeed. Exercise number 1, diaphragmatic breathing with leg elevation. And now we have arrived at exercise number 1. This is the final step in our physical routine, and it perfectly sets the stage for the life hacks we are about to discuss. This exercise is called diaphragmatic breathing with leg elevation. Remember we talked about fluid in the legs? This is the ultimate way to drain that fluid. You have a few options here. You can simply stack 2 or 3 pillows at the end of the bed and rest your calves on top of them. Or if you are able, you can scoot close to a wall and rest your legs up against the wall. The goal is to have your feet higher than your heart. Once your legs are elevated, gravity immediately starts working for you. It pulls that lymph and blood out of your feet and ankles, sending it back to the core of your body to be processed.
For even better support and to hold your legs at the perfect height, many of our viewers use a comfortable memory foam leg elevation wedge pillow. The link to the exact one I recommend is in the description below. But we are going to add a secret ingredient, breathing. Place one hand on your chest and one hand on your stomach. I want you to breathe in slowly through your nose for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel your stomach rise, pushing your hand up. Your chest should stay relatively still. Now hold that breath for a count of 2 and exhale slowly through your mouth like you are blowing through a straw for a count of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feel your stomach fall. Let's do it again. Inhale deep into the belly, fill up the balloon in your stomach. Hold, and exhale slowly, pushing all the air out. This type of breathing stimulates the vagus nerve. This is the master switch for relaxation. Combined with the leg elevation, it is a powerful signal to your body that it is time to shut down. Do this for 2 or 3 minutes every night. It helps flush the fluid, it calms the mind, and it prepares your bladder for one last empty before bed. Congratulations on finishing the exercises. You have done a great job preparing your body physically. But as I promised, we need to address the hidden factors, the habits that might be sabotaging your sleep without you knowing it. Here are the 3 life hacks that will help you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. Life hack number 1, the 3-2-1 rule. This is the golden rule. If you remember only one thing from today, let it be this. It is called the 3-2-1 rule. It is a simple countdown to better sleep. Number 3, 3 hours before bed, we stop eating. Why? Because digestion requires a huge amount of energy. If you eat a heavy meal or a late snack right before bed, your body is busy working to digest that food instead of resting. It raises your body temperature and keeps your metabolism active when it should be slowing down. I know late-night snacking is tempting, but try to close the kitchen 3 hours before you plan to sleep. Number 2, 2 hours before bed, we stop drinking fluids. This is crucial for those of you waking up to use the bathroom. We need to give your kidneys a break. Stop drinking water, tea, or juice 2 hours before sleep. Now, I hear you asking, Dr. Thompson, what if I need to take my medication? Of course, that is an exception. A small sip of water to swallow your pills is absolutely fine, but no full glasses of water. I know this is hard at first. If 2 hours seems impossible, start with 1 hour. Then next week, try an hour and a half. Gradually work your way up to the benchmark of 2 hours. Your bladder will thank you. Number 1, 1 hour before bed, we do our exercises. Remember the exercises we just learned? Ideally, you do them about 1 hour before you sleep. Why 1 hour? Because these exercises, especially the leg elevation, have a double effect. First, they relax your pelvic floor and leg muscles, removing physical tension. Second, and most importantly, they help that fluid we talked about drain from your legs back into your system. By doing this an hour before bed, you give your body time to process that fluid into urine. This means you can go to the bathroom one last time right before you turn off the lights, emptying your bladder completely. If you wait until you are already in bed to drain that fluid, your bladder will fill up while you are sleeping and you will wake up at 2 a.m. If you don't have time for all 5 exercises, please at the very least do exercise number 5, the ankle pumps, and exercise number 4, the knee hugs. They are the most critical for this drainage effect. Life hack number 2, set the atmosphere. Now let's talk about your environment. During your exercises and that final hour before bed, you need to set the stage. Turn on some relaxing music, something slow, instrumental, maybe some nature sounds like rain or ocean waves. If you want a dedicated little device that plays these beautiful nature sounds without using your phone, a compact sound machine works wonderfully. The exact one our community keeps recommending is linked in the description.
This distracts your brain from worrying thoughts. And look at your lighting. Bright white lights tell your brain it is daytime. They block the production of melatonin, the sleep hormone. Switch off the main ceiling lights. Turn on a small lamp with a warm yellowish bulb. Make your room dim and cozy. You want to mimic the sunset. This visual cue tells your ancient biology that the day is ending. Life hack number 3, the sleep diary. And finally, life hack number 3,
This is for the scientists at heart. I want you to keep a simple journal or diary. You see, we often think our health is random, but it rarely is. I want you to track your progress so you can understand what works for you and what doesn't. If you have a terrible night where you felt worse than usual, write it down. But don't just write bad sleep. Play detective. Write down what you did that day. Did you eat something spicy for dinner? Did you have an argument with a family member? Did you watch a scary movie? Did you drink coffee after lunch? You will start to see patterns. You might realize, oh, every time I eat tomato sauce, I sleep poorly. But more importantly, do this for the good days. If you wake up feeling amazing, write it down. Ask yourself, what did I do right? Did I skip my afternoon coffee? Did I go for a walk in the sunshine? Did I do my exercises fully? Did I spend time on a hobby I love that distracted me from stress? When you understand your own triggers, you become the master of your own health. You stop guessing and you start knowing. My friends, we have covered a lot today. We learned how to pump fluid out of the legs, how to release the lower back, and how to structure our evening for success with the 3-2-1 rule. I know change can be intimidating. You don't have to do everything perfectly tonight. Just pick one thing. Maybe tonight you just try the ankle pumps. Maybe tomorrow you try stopping fluids a little earlier. That is okay. Small steps lead to big destinations. The fact that you are still here listening to me at the end of this video tells me something very important about you. It tells me you truly want to improve your health. It tells me you haven't given up, and that means you are already on the right path. You have the power to change how you feel. Trust your body, be patient with yourself, and keep moving forward. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I wish you a peaceful, unbroken, and restorative sleep. And remember, all the helpful product links I mentioned today, the leg elevation wedge pillow, the knee pillow, and the sound machine, are conveniently listed right in the video description for you.